Scorpios, and welcome to Tarot Guidance with Leon. How you're doing? I hope you're all doing well. So let's get on with your reading and let's have a look at what June has in store for Scorpios. Now, I am a Scorpio myself, for those of you who don't know. So I am as excited to see what the cards are going to say for us. Right. Oh, we have a jumper. Oh, we have the devil. The devil is in the heart of this situation. Maybe some of you are going to be partying too hard. Maybe it's going to be some serious partying going on in June. Actually, well, I am going to be. Got Pride coming up in Dublin. So that's exciting. There could be, loads of partying. Could be a lot of sex. Some of you are really going to be getting it on. And for other years, it could be some kind of toxic relationships, friendships, peoples. Oh, then we have death. The death card, which is our card, Scorpio. So that represents ourselves. So it's quite possible that we are going to have some kind of transformation in the month of June. Maybe we are going to be walking away from things that are no longer serving us, that are a bit toxic. Maybe we've been, some of you have been struggling with addictions, or stuck in a relationship that is a bit toxic, and you're going to be walking away from that. So what is beneath us, Scorpios, is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So feeling emotionally drained, maybe you're not getting the emotion that you wanting, searching for emotion, really wanting, that's the missing link, the missing piece. So you're going through this transformation, bettering yourself, but there's still that missing link. You're not getting the satisfaction that you want. So 9 of Pentacles is what's crowning you. So the fact that you're independent, okay, you've been independent for far too long now for some of you, right? So you're feeling that you've got everything in place that you need to have in place, but you're missing that emotional attachment. Okay, some of you who are in a relationship, maybe the relationship is not best for you, it's a bit toxic, maybe there's some kind of manipulation or control going on in that relationship, or some of you might be in a relationship which is great, it's full of sex and it's hot and steamy, but you don't have that passion there. It doesn't have the emotional attachment, which is what you want for. So you're emotionally unfulfilled. So when you have the Ace of Cups up this way, that represents that you have abundance of emotion. So your cup is overfilled and flowing over because it's just full. But when it's reversed, it's falling out of the cup and it's not being filled at all. So this is a situation we'll look more into, but it looks like for some of you, you're going to have to leave something that is no longer serving you. And for those who are actually single, you're feeling like that is what is missing in your life. Everything else at the moment is kind of okay. But like we said, you've become so independent of being on your own. And you have been changing a lot. Well, I know I definitely have been anyway. There's been a lot of changes in my life this year. I really have started to change. So in the recent past we have Justice. So maybe you've been restoring balance, all with this transformation. Maybe this balance you're restoring in your life, gaining control again, getting yourself back to this. So the near future we have the will. So the ending of cycles right next to the transformation here. Change it, noticing. So it's like you're noticing your patterns. All right, so you're seeing the patterns you're going through and you're like, right, no, this is time for me to change this. And it's like, you know, in your head now, you can feel a bit clearer. You're a bit more content with everything that you have. So where before you were struggling a bit, I know that us Scorpios have had a really hard time with it, but I really feel like it's turning for us, it's changing, it's karmic here, right? This is destined to happen right now, and we're going through the transformation, and June's energy is just incredible. I mean, it's really going to happen, but it's like, you know, I don't feel like you guys, for the ones who are in the relationship that might not be serving you well, might be a bit toxic, that just isn't right for you. It doesn't have to be very bad, but it just isn't right for you, and maybe keeping you in there, and you might miss something that can come along, something better, something that's more suited for you, right? Because destiny is at work here, it's at play, and it is here, and it is kicking us up the butt, right? So we need to be open arms, waiting for this opportunity that the universe is going to give to us. But if you're tied up in something that's going nowhere, then you're not going to be able to receive it, are you? You're not going to see it. So you, Scorpios, are the Princess of Pentacles. So yes, the waiting for this stability. You've been waiting for it. You're waiting to hear about it. You're waiting to start something new. You're ready. This is you being ready for that next step, for the stability, for the emotional attachment. I know with us Scorpios, we can be very hard to read, and as the card suggests, very independent. You know, maybe some of you are going to take the next level in June, and you're going to start your own business, because it's quite possible with the Nine of Pentacles there, that you might be starting your new venture. Maybe you're sick and tired of relying on other people and they're letting you down, so you've just decided, right, I'm going to bite the bullet now, and I'm just going to go and do what I want to do on my own. And if you ask me, Scorpio, that's the best thing to do. So yes, the lovers have come up there. So yes, there is love around you, possibilities of partnerships. So we have spoke about there, you starting your own business. This is other people around you, so it's quite possible with all the other cards coming up here with the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you were working on something with someone else, and you decided, right, they keep leaving me down, as suggested, and you've decided that you're going to go on and do it on your own. This also could reflect on a relationship that you're with, and it's like they keep promising you, oh yeah, I'm going to change, and never do. So you're in that constant cycle. Time to wake up, honey. Kick them to the curb. Get on with your life. Do what's right for you. You don't have time at the moment, especially with the way that this energy is going at the moment. It is time for you to change. Universe is on your side. Yes, honey. The Three of Cups. Oh, Three of Cups. Celebrations. Can you see that card? I don't know what's going on with the lighting today, guys, but I hope you can see. It's a bit dark out there. So yes, celebrations. Socializing. Meeting new people. It's like you have, what your fear is that you're not going to meet someone, for those of you who are single. But you need to get out there and go and meet people and just enjoy yourself. Be with friends. All right, just to be careful not to get too drunk. All right, don't drink too much. Don't abuse the alcohol. It is not the answer. And then the possible outcome is the Fool. So a new journey. You have to take the leap of faith. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a sip of my green tea. You have to take the leap of faith, guys. Yeah, it's time for you to do it. So, if you're somebody who's been in a relationship who's like, oh yes, the sex is great, it's really, really great, really like them, really care for them, but there's no emotional attachment, you're not getting the emotional part of it that you need. You're not feeling loved. You're not feeling like you can sit down on a couch and snuggle up and have those little kisses, which is come on, let's be honest there. Those are the things that really count, right? You're not getting that. Yeah, you're not getting that side of it. You're not getting a case of a conversation, or how was your day, or a text in the morning, a text last thing at night. It's not that kind of relationship here. That is what you want. That's what you've been waiting for, and that's what you're ready for. So you need to out with the old, in with the new. So that's if it's a relationship front. If this is a business deal, or a partnership, like I was saying, maybe you and a friend were deciding, or a colleague have been deciding, let's go into business together, we've got this great idea, let's open this shop, let's branch out, whatever it is, but you're continuously waiting for this person. Maybe there's a person that keeps doing this, you keep making plans, and then it falls through. You need to take the leap of faith and get out there and go on your own, okay? You have the power to do what you want to do, Scorpios, right? You are a very powerful sign. And get out of that relationship that is not serving you anymore. The fun is good. It's all nice to have fun. But if it's holding you back from what you're really waiting for, it's not worth it in the end. So let's get some clarification on these cards here. Let's see what the Justice is doing here in our recent past. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Just as I say it, out comes the Magician. The power to manifest, guys. The skills and tools and skill set that you need to do what you want to do. You have it. You can make it happen. You just have to believe and take the leap of faith and go for it. Right? I can't make this stuff up, right? The card just flew out. Yes. So know that you have the skill set, Scorpio. You have so much talent, you don't realize. And do you know what? You're your own worst enemy. You just talk yourself out of everything. Psych yourself out of everything. Right. Let us see what the devil on what this devil is. What is the happening with the devil in the heart of this situation? Oh, this card wants to come out. Yes, missing an opportunity because of this cycle you are in, right? What did I say to you? The universe is offering you something new, and you're being a stubborn a-hole. Yes, you, because you're kept up in this little thing that is fun and is passion, like I said, but it ain't serving you. You ain't getting what you need from that. So why are you there? Anyone can have a quick bonk, right? We can all shag someone if we want to. That's easy. But all those little things, nice kisses and everything, hugs, you can't replace that. You can't replace that. And for some of you, maybe you're missing out on an opportunity of a job. Yeah, like I said, you may have been having windows to go for things. Doesn't even have to be a job. It could be an opportunity or something that you've been wanting to do, an idea you've been wanting to put in plan. It could have been a holiday and someone keeps letting you down. Just go and do it on your own. You don't need. I'll tell you something that I tell people all the time, guys. Don't wait for people. For as long as you wait for people to do something with you, you'll be waiting forever, and you'll feel so much better when you do it on your own. Honestly. Independent in so many ways, Scorpios, but yet so not in others. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Blueberry hay fever. Ugh. Yes, so you're the King of Wands, guys, right? The King of Wands. You had the passion, the creativity here, and you have the ability to action here with the Nine of Pentacles. You can start your new business. You can bring your new idea to the surface and manifest it. You have the skill to do it. You just really have to put all that passion into it. Like, honestly, go for it. Don't hold back. The Hermit. The Hermit with the will of, yeah. So basically, using your own inner wisdom here. All right, guys? You know, you've got the skill sets with the Magician here as well, and the King. You've got the creativeness, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. It's like you'd be a fool not to do it, right? It's like all the cards are on the table and they're all lined up for you, so why the hell are you not doing it? Yeah, so get up and do it. You're well and able. You need to lead. You need to be the person who takes action. Yeah, you take the action, you make it lead. The world, we have the world again with the Princess of Pentacles and the Empress. Come on, this new beginning here for you, something This is a new venture for you to do and nurture it. Really mold it the way you want to, and it can turn into something so beautiful. It really can. If this is an idea or a work or a job or just something that you've been planning to do, making, do it. This is the time to do it, right? No wasting time. June is the time for creativity, guys. The universe is on your side. So the Lovers and the sword of truth, absolute clarity. So there could be someone in the midst waiting for you. For those of you who are already in a relationship that's not going so well, maybe someone is waiting for you. Maybe someone is waiting for you. Maybe somebody wants to tell you how they feel, but because you're still hooking up with this other person, you got the Lovers again, guys. We're talking twin flame here, right? We're talking about soul connection. This person is coming into your life, or is already in your life, yeah? This person is in your life. But I think that they're waiting for you to be out of this scenario that's going on, this cycle, waiting for you to be ready for them to actually tell you how they feel about you. And you must feel it. I mean, if you know this person already, you must feel this connection with this person. But you need to get out of that toxic relationship, for those of you who are in this toxic relationship. Now, when I say toxic, I don't mean so abusive and what have you. Maybe that's the case for some of you. But I mean, it's just not going anywhere. It's just fun. And you are missing the opportunity that the universe is bringing to you, which is your twin flame. Because guys, look, I can't even, right? Lovers, sword of truth and communication, and the Lovers. This is strong. Twin flame, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. That's what's waiting for you, Scorpios. So let's see what the celebrations are. Could be celebrating this twin flame that's going on. Oh, that wants to start stressing about it. Stop with the anxiety, thinking that it's not going to happen. So I don't know, maybe for some of you, you've been cheated on and you feel like that's what's going to happen next. Maybe you're going to a celebration and you're going to bump into an ex. Maybe that's what's happening for some of you. Some of you could be going to an event, an occasion where maybe you share with friends or family, and an ex is going to be there, someone who cheated on you, and you're really, really anxious about it. Don't be. Don't let them have power over you, Scorpio, all right? You feel deep and you hide it really well. Don't do it, because there is someone, oh look. So, there could be a one-night stand coming your way for those of you who are single. So, my advice to you, when this person comes in full of passion and charming, he's not sticking around, all right? He is going to be fun. He is going to be a bit of fun. So, you want someone who's going to stay. You need someone who's going to stay. So have your fun with that one. Have your fun with that one, because soon comes the commitment. Okay? It could be a case that this guy who's coming in that's full of passion or whatever is usually a bit of a guy that gets in and gets out. Maybe you're going to change that about them. I say he, but it could be she. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say genders. It's a general read. Yes, so maybe this person is a bit of a go-lucky kind of person and they want to commit to you. Or maybe it's you. Maybe they've seen you as the person who's going around, you know, like we said, in this relationship that's a cycle. Maybe they see you keep getting caught up with bad people. Not bad people, but with people who ain't gonna, they don't want to commit. They just want to have the fun. And maybe that's what it's, maybe you're doing a lot of, maybe some of you are doing a lot of Tinder or Grindr or Plenty of Fish or whatever, and you're just meeting up with people and you're sleeping with them and you're having fun and it's in, out really quick. But there's someone here waiting to commit to you. Somebody really wants you and they are a twin flame. and you're missing that opportunity because of the games you're playing. So I'm not telling you to stop having fun completely, but just be aware around you what's going on, because there's someone who wants to confess something to you. All right, so I understand, please do understand that this is a general read, guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but if you did like the reading, please do subscribe to my channel. Do like, do share, don't forget to click the bell, because that will notify you every time I put a new video up. And do visit my website. All the details are down below in the description box. If you want a private reading with me, all the details are on the website. Tarot Guidance of Leon. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I do appreciate it. My channel is still very, very new. If you do like my readings, do share me with your friends, your family, post me everywhere that you can, because the more messages I can get out to people, the better. So I want to thank you once again for watching. It's been a pleasure, Scorpios. Look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. Love and light to you all.